What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Matty Funds here. Happy Friday. Just wanted to drop a little video for everybody. I know a lot's been going on in the world. A lot of things are happening. It's a busy place. You know, the market's up and down, all this chaos and insanity, new leadership happening, exciting, good, bad, growing pains, all this stuff that happens um, when an election happens, the aftermath of it, which I think is perfectly normal and good. What I wanted to talk about specifically is why I chose to purchase real estate instead of a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or a brand new Corvette or something like that. Because I see this time and time again. People become successful. People go from nothing to something. They go from having a little bit of money to having a lot of bit of money. And when that happens, an emotional trigger switches in your brain, and now all of a sudden, maybe you were some humble guy driving a Corolla in 2019, but in 2025 you have to pull up in a brand new Huracan or whatever they are. And I get it. The attention that you get on the social medias and that feeling that you feel when you turn on the vehicle and it makes that loud, obnoxious roar. And I get that because I've been there too. And a few years ago, I went through my phase of having these luxury vehicles and I have no regrets. So recently I'm faced with a decision. I have some earnings, I have some capital gains, and I need somewhere to put this money. And it dawned on me, well, I have options. My first thought was, wow, I wonder what it feels like to drive a Lamborghini. I wonder how much the payment would be, or what if I just bought one cash? Then I sat there and thought to myself, I already have a perfectly good vehicle. I already I live in a humble 4 bedroom home here in a suburb of Tampa. I do not need to be the guy going to get my groceries at Publix in a freaking Lamborghini that is going to stick out like a sore thumb. I get tickets like crazy just because you're driving a Lamborghini, and wake up every single one of your neighbors because you're starting a Lamborghini when I leave for work at 6 in the morning most days. So I chose to do some market research. I have some realtor experience. I was a licensed sales agent in New Jersey for some years in the past. I did my research. I looked at some market points. I got a hold of a reputable realtor here in Tampa, in the South Tampa area, and found this office several months ago. I looked at about 4 different properties, five. I know what I like, I know what I want. I have the size, the setup, everything was envisioned. And instead of getting an expensive mortgage, instead of doing a ton of paperwork, I chose to buy the property cash, no payment, no mortgage, no high interest of 2025. Rates are historically quite high. Prime rates are not what they were pre-COVID. Got this property, and I could tell you guys, I look forward to working here every single day, showing up early, closing the door late, making these videos for you folks on YouTube, and anyone that's kind enough to throw a like or subscribe, that's cool. I'm so happy I made this decision because I have something of value, something that is not depreciating, something that's going to gain money over time. It's just like buying a Rolex with diamonds that are not factory diamonds. If you drill holes in your brand new presidential Rolex to put some diamonds in it and it wasn't done by Rolex, my friend, you're wasting money. You're losing money, and you're losing the intrinsic investment value of owning a brand new Rolex. It's the best feeling in the world. Why would you go ahead and put rims on a Rolls Royce, for example? I'm sure someone's crazy enough that's going to say, hey, I love my spinners on my Rolls Royce on 24s, man. You don't know anything about. Hey, all the power to you. All I have to say is that I prefer appreciating assets. I prefer having new addresses, locations to go to where this is my domain, floridafunding.com. Check us out on the web. Check us out on Google. If you are a business owner in Tampa, in South Tampa, give us a call. Our number is on Google. You could email me, admin@floridafunding.com. I can help you inject capital into your business to slowly but surely scale it up so you could one day be purchasing properties cash or whatever you want to do. If you want to get the Lamborghini, I have no say in that. It's your money, man or lady. With that being said, guys, happy Friday. Spend your money wisely. Invest your money wisely. Put your money in things that your future self will thank you, not a depreciating asset that in 3 years might have a blown transmission and be worth a tenth of what you paid for it. The market today, we can't wait for the price of eggs to go down, guys. We got to just keep buying them, keep cracking eggs, keep eating them. And that's how it's going now. I don't think the price of anything's going to go down anymore. Unfortunately, for you folks waiting for the price of eggs to go down, I'm sorry. Maybe it will in a couple weeks, but I know that by 2026, it's just going to cost more and more. And that's the way things go with inflation. So to beat that, put your money in stuff that's going to go upward, not downward. Don't take a risk by buying something that might catch value. Buy something of true value, a hard asset, something that you could pass down generationally. Because I promise you, if you have a 2 or 5 year old, they're not going to care about your 15 or 20-year-old Lamborghini unless you kept that thing in the garage and never drove it and it's in pristine condition. I understand that value. But if you're going to drive that thing to the gym or Publix or to your job every single day, it's not going to be worth much down the road. The real estate will, the value is going to go up. You'll be very happy in 10 or 15 or 20 years when you're fixing to sell, upgrade, buy a bigger property, move forward in life. You'll be very happy that you made that decision to buy real estate instead of a Lamborghini, guys. That's me, Matty Funds. Have a great weekend. Hit like, subscribe if you can. If not, no problem. I just want to share the message to everyone here on YouTube. You guys are great. Take care and be safe.